Hello, everyone. My name is Sandra Ford. I am currently running for MUD 304. The reason that I decided to run was there was a candidate, there was an officer, director. Can y'all hear me back there?
No.
Can everybody hear me? Yes. You can hear me now. Okay. Okay, the reason that I am pursuing to run for the board is because I focused my campaign on integrity and stability. That was one of the main reasons that I really officially started to run, because sitting inside of some of the past board members, past board meetings, I started noticing so much hostility or whatever, and I felt as though me being the type of person that I am, that I could probably restore some of the credibility and start communicating. But some of the things that I want to tell, a lot of people may know who I am, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. And I'm not going to take all day. I've been a part of this community for over 20-some years. I previously moved from Laurel Oak, so I've actually been in this community for over 30-some years. I've raised my 3 kids here. I've been pretty active within my community. I just didn't start being active in my community when I wanted to be a part of the MUD. I've been actively involved in all the PTOs inside of the district. I'm very active inside of Spring ISD. I've been part of some of the bonds that with Spring ISD, where I've been nominated for different events and inside of Spring ISD. So what I really want to do is I want to continue to bring that type of community passion to the MUD. That's basically what I've really been doing, is bringing that passion that I have for my community, because I love my community. This is a great community that I live in. And so, and what I'm trying to do is bring that same passion to MUD 304. And some of the priorities that is very important to me is expanding the water treatment plant, and also advancing our long-term infrastructure, and basically protecting your tax dollars. Your tax dollars are my tax dollars, okay? So whatever we're spending, the money that we're spending, not being financially, if we are being financially smart with your money, is my money too, because I pay taxes out here also. And I definitely want to increase transparency and along with communication. And a lot of the residents, even after the meeting, has approached me and asked me different questions. And I have no reason to hide from them. I have no reason to lie to you. I can tell you the truth on the information and the evidence that's been presented to me. And that's where a lot of my decisions have been made. Now, for me to fulfill the remainders of one of the candidates that have moved out of our community, y'all might know him as Michael Garrett. Michael Garrett recommended me to fulfill the remainder of his position. And it should surprise me also. So, because I don't have any ill feelings against anyone, okay? But, and I think that's the time that I've been actually on this board, I have made some really strong decisions. It may not be in agreement with the 4 individuals that's currently on the board with me now, but I will assure you, all the decisions that I have made, I've always put the community first. I've always removed self out of it. Being a part of this board, you cannot be selfish, and you cannot think about yourself. You have to think about all of the residents within this community. And one of the big things that we're talking about now is the plant. I understand about the smell. There are some things that's being worked on. Now, you have to understand that this plant, I believe, was built in 1983. And when this plant was originally built, it was not built for, I could have the dates, I think it's 1983 if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can fact check me if you like. But when this plant was actually built, it was not built knowing that we're going to have this many homes out here. So yes, there are going to be some problems, and we are working on that. Now, keep in mind, whenever we have to vote, it doesn't take one person to vote, it takes a quorum. So you have to be in agreement. It would be great if all 5 of us can all agree and have the same vision. But remember, there's 5 individuals that's actually on this board, and all 5 of us are really passionate about our community. But some just have a different way of expressing it, but not trying to take their passion away from them. But we all are. But it takes 3 individuals to have anything move forward. Okay? So with the plant, we're waiting for those documents to come out of TCEQ. And also, I am pledging you, the community, any information that you need to find out, you can actually go on MUD 304 website. Touchstone has information on there concerning what's happening, and I'm asking you, because I like to read. I like to read for myself. I don't need anyone to tell me anything. I like to read. And I'm encouraging you to go and read the minutes. We have someone there that's actually taking the minutes on what's being said and how we are actually voting for certain things. Now that I am actually running for this position, I'll just go and put it out there. I don't do dirty politics. I do not. If I have to slander someone's character, I'm the wrong person. I don't do it because I've never lived my life that way. Where I cut you short, Mr. Block. I never have lived my life that way where I have to put someone else down to make myself feel good. So the dirty politics, if it's out there, Ms. Ford will not be engaging in it. I'll just going to put that, y'all can put that, stamp that right now. So Mr. Blow, I want to say thank you. There was something that you said earlier that I wanted to make a correction on for you. We're not called senior citizens, we're called seasonal. That's the word. Yes, I'm very
Seasoned.
But thank y'all for inviting me. But thank you for this opportunity. I am running for MUD 304. I'm number 4 on the ballot. Mrs. Moses is actually running, Ms. Gale, and Mrs. Bird. So we'd love to see you guys.